Legend holds that the highest-ranking dragon priests were granted magical masks, strange artifacts that defy the laws of time and grant their wearers powerful enchantments. Yeah, those sound pretty legit. I'm a fan of anything that defies the laws of time. Mage armor perks make defensive spells more effective for anyone wearing clothes instead of armor. See what I mean about this being really, really pretty?
There he goes.
Yeah.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Is he now?
No way
Is
to
he
know
really?
if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So, from what I understand, at this point, I am now free to just go and do whatever I want.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over.
So, I think I'm just gonna follow this guy to that town he was talking about, and then I'm gonna solve my frame rate issues and go from there.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. Never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like living by a graveyard. I guess it's no big deal after you've done it for like 15 years. Oh, hi. I recognize these.
Guardian stones.
This is the one I want. Yes.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
They better. Oh, no. Wrong button. I think the Imperial Captain's helm looks a bit ridiculous, to be honest.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking.
Yeah,
right?
that'll be fine. Never met a charismatic orc, now have you? That would just be silly. This is the world map, obviously. No, don't set a marker like that. Okay. I just decided to look at the map for no real reason. Kinda wanted to see how far away from this town we were.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
I have to say, I'm actually a really big fan of the water. I don't mean to just go off on tangents about graphics, but... Why, hello there, Mr. Deer. Should probably keep up with this guy. The water is really pretty, though. Alright. Look, it's a chicken.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Okay, I'm gonna resolve my frame rate issues and then be right back. Alright, I'm back. I think I've fixed my frame rate issues. I just decided to lower some of the more unnecessary effects. Alright, so we're here in the settlement of Riverwood. And, well, it's an Elder Scrolls game. I have free roam over everything. So, first, let's take a look at the skills, shall we? So this is obviously the skills menu, and this is the destruction perk tree. For anyone who doesn't know, you now aren't limited to a class like you were in, say, Oblivion. Instead, you just have free roam over all of your skills, and each level you get a perk that you can put into any skill and gain an advantage of some sort. Let's talk to this guy, shall we? Or we won't, because he doesn't want anything to do with me. So, I should probably use this as a first, like, sort of feedback. Since this game is so massive, and since I'm such a story guy,
there's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
How should I do, like, me getting into a new town? Because I'm gonna end up just, like, talking to everyone. Like, I'll probably just speed through it, or cut it all out and show you guys the important parts when it comes to me just, like, exploring a new town for the first time. Because I don't exactly know how I'm gonna deal with this.
I'll show you what I know.
This guy can teach me to be a better archer. Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
He's a bard, so he says.
He's a bard, is he?
Time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
I sense some issues here.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter
and
say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Oh boy. Okay,
Until next time.
Should we read this? Let's see here. All. Where might that be? My dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove and tend to my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven. Oh, that's great. That's great. I guess we just sort of got our first impromptu quest. Let's go find Sven, shall we? I want to see what he has to say about this.
Papa isn't too friendly with strangers.
This is a blacksmith. It's not Sven, but let's talk to him.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
What have you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Items above the divider line. Belong to the vendor. Items below the... Okay. Iron Warhammer of Sparks. Okay. Oh, we have a blacksmith should we need him. You're that guy that didn't like me. Where does Sven run off to? I saw him earlier. I don't know where he went now. I'm sorry, but this game is gorgeous.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Okay, I'm gonna actually, like, Because I don't know where Sven's run off to. He could have gone anywhere for all I know. Just gonna go exploring. See what I can find.
No. A dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real
Do you think that dragon is still flying around here somewhere?
Yeah, probably. Why were you being
Seriously?
executed?
You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
Yeah, I kind of just got here.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
How did you end up as Imperial
I was
prisoners?
assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Yeah, you've already said that.
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, you better get moving. I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there.
New to Riverwood?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like
If you're
that
looking
guy.
for work, go see Hod at the mill. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
This woman... What? She just gave me a key to her house. I mean, I'm gonna take all of this stuff. Not all of it, but...
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Okay.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
As strange as it
Alright,
sounds,
I'll
we'd
do
be
that.
dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we
So
managed
you
to slip
saw
away.
a dragon, did you? Tell me.
What was it like? As big as a house?
Yeah, a house is the only comparison I can make to the size of a fucking dragon.
Don't even say such things. I hope that dragon stays away from Riverwood. We don't need that kind of trouble.
Nobody else has come up the south road today. As far
Alright,
as
before
I
we do anything, I'm gonna keep taking a look around Riverwood.
Maybe we can lay up. I hate to put the
Sleeping Giant Inn.
You want to fight? That why you have your weapon?
Oh, right.
You, weapon, away.
Just put that away. Alright, it's away. Oh, hey, look.
Thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Sure. What can I do for you?
What?
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. once was a hero
Oh,
named
shit.
Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
This is actually awesome.
Then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Alright, yeah, I like this
Like a
guy.
traveler, someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I'm gonna tell him about the letter.
What is this? The elf playing at treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with fate? Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
Alright, let's see what this letter says, shall we? Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I am a true-born son of Valenwood, and I could never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we can remain true friends, provided you understand your people's place in the Altmerry Dominion and respect me as such. Sincerely, Faendal. Awesome. I'm gonna have to find this Camilla at some point.
Yes?
Will you talk to me now? No, you won't.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Give me a mug of
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Dark Brotherhood, huh?
Alright then.
Obvious breadcrumb quest to the Dark Brotherhood.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Stop it. I don't like to just open up a door and see someone staring at me. It's kind of weird. Yeah, let's not steal anything from anyone just yet, shall we? Okay, that looks to be all there is from the inn. I forgot to go offline, didn't I? Damn it. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. What else is there to explore? Alvor and Sigrid's house. Alright, sure. Just walk into some random stranger's house.
You lost?
That's cool. A little bit.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Okay, there's nothing in here of interest. Not even gonna bother with that. See what's up here. Unlock Faendal's house. Alright, I have the key to this place.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
You invited me here. Am I really just free to take any of this stuff? I am just free to take this. Apparently.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Yeah, now I'm taking all of her money. Why is there so much gold just like laying about in random places? Honestly. Couldn't you just keep all of it together? I like how I can just steal all of their gold, but it's just this potion, it's off limits. It's just completely off limits.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Okay, I'm still gonna search places. Riverwood Trader. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. I don't need to go in there and figure out what it is. Have I been in here? Yeah, this is the inn. I'm still gotta find this Camilla person.
But I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Yeah, I know. I saw a dragon too, woman.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed.
That's an obvious notion to go to the trader and find and get a quest to figure out who robbed him.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Oh, hi,
I
Camilla.
said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing. Now, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood trader...
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robert's
I like
only
this
after
guy.
one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of
Ah.
a dragon's claw.
Yeah, I could help you get that back.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to
Bleak Falls Barrow.
northeast of
Yay.
town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Oh boy.
Well, no, I...
Bleak Falls Barrow is just outside of town. I can show
only to
you.
the edge of town.
So I have this letter from
Okay,
Faendal.
That's strange. He's never written to me before.
Yeah, I wonder why.
What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome.
Yay. Alright. Now I have to go talk to Sven again. She's gonna lead me to...
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to
Yeah,
Bleak Falls
yeah.
Barrow.
Is it marked on my map? Yes, it is. I don't care. I can get there
You can see it
myself.
from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
I need to go back and talk to
Those
Sven.
thieves must be mad hiding out there.